That's the final result right there, shiny. Today I'm gonna talk to you about cloning computers. Cloning, I'm referring to the process of programming this computer with the operating system of this computer. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna read one computer and then we're gonna save the file and we're gonna put it on the other computer. For the purpose of making this a little bit faster, we already read this computer. Since the reading is the same procedure as the one we're going to do with this one, we already did that one for that purpose. So number one, the tool that we're using is I/O terminal, which is that box over there. Point at it. You see it? All right, that box over there, that's the I/O terminal. And this is the software. I'm going to show you the diagram. Okay, so this diagram right here, this is your computer. 1920, you should have power. 2728. On 27, you should have kind of low. On 28, you should have kind of high. And on 73, you should have this ground wire. Okay, so we have ground, 2 powers, and our communication network on those 2 lines. Okay, that's how you connect this. This is an E38 computer. So why would you want to do this? If you have a computer that needs to be replaced and you want to avoid having to program the operating system, the VIN, and running a mobilizer programming keys, you have to program keys on this. Yes, you got to program keys. This is PSK3, if I'm not mistaken. So you do need to program keys. So anyways, to avoid all that, you read one computer and then you put the file on the other one. So I'm going to connect this computer. Can you zoom in there? And it says finding USB device. And then you get that message that says device waiting for commands. Okay, so read this. You see this option is selected, the one that says boot sector rewrite. If you select that, that's only for cloning because it's going to read the entire flash. Okay, if you want to do something specific like just reading the EEPROM for whatever purpose you want to do, just that. That's how you read. I mean, you just read the emulated EEPROM, and then you write the emulated EEPROM. If you want to clone the entire computer, you read the whole flash, okay? So since we want to clone the computer, we're going to read it. We're going to click on it. And as you can see down here, can you see this? You're zooming in, right?
Let me go down there.
Okay. You can see down here, it says a reading flash. So what the device is doing, can you zoom in over there on the I/O terminal? As you can see the activity on it, I mean that light is just flashing. What it's doing is reading the data out of the E38 computer, which we're gonna clone. I'm reading it just to save a backup for any reason. All right. I already have the original backup for the original computer, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna program this replacement with the information of the old replacement. So this one, it's gonna become this right here. So this is a used donor computer, and this is the original defective computer. This one's got a problem. I don't know. The customer didn't really tell me what the problem was. All they said is that they wanted me to clone the computer because that's what we do. That's one of the things that we do here in the shop. Actually, we do more than this. Well, after we're done with this, we're gonna go into another card to show you what we do here in the shop. If you wanna have some information about what we do here, and you wanna learn about it, because I've been doing all these videos just to teach people how to work on electronics and electrical systems. This video, I'm actually uploading it to my channel, which is ADAS Calibration Service, because that channel was supposed to be dedicated for calibrations, but this is part of everything. I mean, even when we have to calibrate a radar or a camera, you need to know about electrical. So as you can see down here, it says device waiting for commands. Right above it says reading flash okay. So the flash has been read. If you go to this option, this is the buffer with the information that it read. That's all the information that's in there, all right? We're not going to go into what that means. I mean, we're just going to save it. And as you can see, I have my original saved already. So I'm going to click that just to get the same name right here. I'm going to erase original. I'm going to write the words donor. Okay. And we're going to save it. So now we have both files. We're going to, we have two files because the other one I read before I started recording this video, but that's how you read the other one anyways. So now we're going to open this file right here, this folder, and we're going to select the original one. We're going to open it. So now it's loaded right here. I'm going to move back, and now we're going to click where it says write flash, and we're going to click on it. It's going to ask you if you really want to do it. You're going to say yes. And it's asking you if you want to rewrite the boot sector. And you're going to say yes. If you're cloning, that's what you got to do. So right now it's erasing the flash. Something happened to the phone that I'm recording with. And just in case we lose track over here, this thing took about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes to do. After you write the flash, you have to disconnect. And you're done, okay? I have another car. This one's done already. So you turn off your power. Disconnect your wiring. Okay, and now those computers are the same. If you hook it up, I mean, the vehicle should start. It's not going to ask you for keys, VIN, operating system, nothing. I mean, both of them are the same. This computer is the original, and this one's the donor. So we have another car that I wanted to show you that we're working, just in case you want to learn about electrical. Échale para acá, güey. Follow me. Don Gus, a ver, cranqueame este carro. Pero un poquillo. Still recording, right? Okay. So this is a 2003 Honda Civic. This car has codes for O2 sensor heater, P0135, and that's for the primary. It's primary, right? Yes, it's for the primary. The O2 sensor circuit, it's like this. This is the primary O2 sensor. If you see this wire, it's spliced into these other wires, and as you can see, this wire is also spliced into the same, okay? This is important because what we're going to see. These two wires, this one and this one, both of them should have power. They should show you voltage, okay? So now, when you are commanding this thing on, this wire is going to show you voltage, and the other one is going to show you ground. The moment that you are commanding it on, it should show you ground. When you're not commanding it on, it should show you voltage, okay? So if it's intermittently going on and off, you should see that on the oscilloscope. When it's not commanded on, it's going to remain high, okay? So keep that in mind, because we're going to test, not here at the O2 sensors, we're going to test all the way here at the PCM, okay? So for that, as you can see, we tested it already, and I kind of know what it is. Crank it up, echa andadón. As you can see, this red, I'm gonna explain what I have in here. This line right here is the voltage for the primary. This red square wave, it's the voltage for the secondary, okay? When it's turned on, it goes low. When it's turned high, it goes high. Now, we have this one that is not being pulsed down. And we have this line right here is connected to my amp meter, 20, okay? We're measuring amperage on this, and there is no activity. So this, I'm suspecting we have a bad PCM. If I can, I'm gonna post the video on how I repair that PCM, and hopefully we can do another test to show you the result after the repair. Stay tuned with the videos. I mean, if you want to learn electrical and electronic repair and ADAS calibrations. See you on the next one. Corta, boy. Así que why the face? All right. So we're gonna continue with this video. We just did the other part where we were diagnosing this vehicle, 2003 Honda Civic. Okay, so I found a problem with this, and I'm gonna show you. Number one, I'm on my pin number 14. Okay, 14 is for the O2 sensor that we are not working on. Okay, the one we're working on, it's on number 1, but I want to show you just for you in case you need to identify this. Okay, this IC right here, I don't know if you can see it, that's your driver for your O2 sensor. This is the secondary O2 sensor. Okay, now the one for the primary, it's on pin number 1. We saw that on the diagram. Okay, now I'm on pin number 1. We verify. That's pin number 1, and the driver for that O2 sensor heater. This is for the heater. Okay, that's this guy right here. So this component is the one that we're gonna replace. I'm gonna replace it because we took a visual inspection, and I want to show you what we found in there. Hopefully we can make the angle right, because okay, this is the component. Can you see the damage in there? All right, let me try to stick my needle on there. Where are you? Okay, right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this component is damaged. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture with this. Hopefully I can put it on the video so you can see what I'm talking about. Take that one right there.
Right there, I can see the damage right there.
Can you see it with that one?
Yeah, right, like right there where you have right now, the angle was good right there. You can see the.
Well, you know what? Trust me on that one. All right, it is damaged. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. And if you're wondering where am I gonna get it from, I have a donor. I have a donor computer here. Okay, it's the same computer, and this is one of the reasons why I keep a lot of computers in my shelves. You want to show them right there? That's what I keep. That's why I keep them in here, because I use them on a regular basis for different reasons. On this one, I'm just gonna replace the driver. and test it. Okay, this is an older car. The customer wants to get it back on the road. I mean, it's a daily commuter vehicle, so we're just gonna. I don't think we can buy these computer new. And if we go after anything rebuilt, I mean, it's just gonna be a used computer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna replace this driver. And I'm gonna use the one from this computer. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to get up to. I'm actually gonna remove the other one first so I can have it. I will have it handy. This one takes a little bit of time. Pin number 1, in case we lose it. Oh, it's labeled. Can you get this dot right here? All right. This corner right here, this is your pin number 1. And should I be protecting that component? Maybe. And let me take a look. All right. I would like to say that that's how you do it, but that's how I do it. So just to make sure that it's properly soldered in place, just retouch this thing. I have some videos on how to do this. Remember, good flux makes the difference, okay? Even if you have bridges like that, you can touch one at a time or do it more all at the same time. With good flux, you remove these bridges like quick. Just to make sure that it's got soldered. Now we're gonna okay, you can drag or just touch them one at a time. All right, gonna let it cool down a little bit. Then we're gonna clean it. Let me see if I can get this from a different angle. there. Almost got it. Can you see it? Right there. I can see it from here.
Right there, I see it.
All right. Like I said, it's damaged. And you saw on the test that we did with the oscilloscope over there, it wasn't grounding this circuit. So what we're gonna do right now, can you give me the bottle? The one in the drop, please. Okay, and that's the final. That's the final result right there. Shiny. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put this. We're gonna put it together, put it back on the car, and then test it again, see if the problem went away. All right, stay tuned. Thanks. All right, so this is the final part of this video, and I'm doing this. Apologize for the quality of the video, but I'm doing it with my cell phone over here. The other one ran out of batteries. So we're gonna let me see. We're gonna crank this engine, and we're gonna show you what we have after we repaired that computer. Chandalon, cranking up. And as you can see, my green line is climbing up. That's my amperage. And my blue, it's low because it's on right there. It started to cycle. All right, that's what you want to see. You want to see I'm gonna get rid of my amp meter. Now you can see both of them. Okay, so both of them are cycling. This driver is doing its job, and it's pulling down, it's pulsing down that circuit. So I hope you like the video. Putting this together so you can kind of figure out what to do in case you have this kind of condition on the vehicle, and how to test it. Okay, stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.